Hey y'all, it is your girl TIGGY and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, 2 days ago I had posted this picture up on my Instagram page of a wallpaper I made of me and my honey, and I did tell people if you were interested, definitely drop a red heart down below, and I have gotten quite a few. So today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a Polaroid wallpaper. And you can use this on Android and or iOS, so you are good to go. You don't have to worry about what device you have. And let's just go ahead and jump into the video. Okay, love. So what's really nice about this is I use one app to do everything. Okay. So the app that I use is PixArt. And as stated previously, this is available on the Google Play Store as well as the App Store. So iOS and Android both can do this. You don't have to have one or the other. It doesn't matter what you have, you can do this. So the app you're going to need is PixArt. So I will try to go ahead and grab the links that is needed for iOS version as well as the Android version for this app. If you don't have it, if you do have it, then you guys don't have to download it. Let's just go ahead and show you what I do. So the first thing I do is I find a background that I like, which I do use a app called Dope Wallpapers. It is available on iOS. I'm not too sure if it's available on Android, but this is the app that I use to kind of find some interesting wallpapers. They are really cute. This app is somewhat annoying because it does have a lot of ads that randomly pop up, but I kind of just go through here and find a picture. So I think I'm going to do this plain one because it's really cute, but it does have a plane up in the top hand corner. So therefore, you have enough room to add anything else, which today we're going to be adding a Polaroid. Now, you technically can use any picture you want, but if you do want it to somewhat be showing, that's where you would want to pay attention to how big the images are on the picture itself. So let's see. Let's see if we can find a different one. If not, we'll grab that airplane one. I just didn't really like it because the quality of that picture is not the greatest. So also pay attention to that, my loves. Okay, this is interesting. This is an interesting pattern. So we're just going to use this one. In this particular app that I use, you can add filters, but we're not going to do that either. So we're just going to hit the download button and download. Also, keep in mind that if you guys use, you can use Pinterest, you can go on Google to find things as well, which is one thing that we will be using today is going to be Google to search up some images here that we are going to need. So first things first, of course, get the PixArt app, find the wallpaper you want, and what I do is I go into PixArt. And this was the last picture I made. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you have already seen that. But we're going to choose the wallpaper that we're going to use today. Then what I'm going to do is we're going to add a Polaroid. So we need to go to Google. And we need to search up. I need to clear out my history, y'all. Woo, that thing is stacked. But you're going to search up basically a Polaroid transparent. Okay, that's what you're going to look for. And then hit images so you can get them all. And we're going to find a Polaroid. Now, if it has a checkered background, if you can see that before you click on the picture, that is not transparent. The transparent ones are going to be like this, as you can see. So the picture here, which is this one right here, it does have a white background, but when you click on it, that is when you actually see the checkered background. So we can go ahead and save that one. There's this really cute pink one. Let's click on that one. It's not transparent, but I'll actually show you guys that bit. If it's not transparent, that's all right. Save it. I would not suggest using the ones with the checkered background though to do this next step I'm going to show you because it can be very tedious and annoying. You also need some type of eraser app, a background eraser. I use Eraser. They do have these apps available on Android as well, which I will try to go ahead and snag for my S10 Plus and make sure everything's linked down below. So you're going to hit the picture at the top left hand corner and we're going to go to all pictures and we're going to choose that one that we want. Okay, then we're going to hit on erase and I'm just going to do target area because we could just hit on the black, and as you can see, the black will go away. Now this picture is, or the white will go away. This picture is not easy to use because of the simple fact that this pink is so light. So it kind of just, you have to play around to see if you can get it to function. If not, grab a different picture. But as you can see, no matter what option I choose, it's deleting part of the pink because the pink is so close to that white. So just keep that in mind. But I am going to use the transparent that we found. So now remember, we added our wallpaper into Pixar already. And now we have the Polaroid we do want to use that has the transparent background, so less work. And I'm going to hit add photo. So I'm going to pick the one that I know is transparent. And as you can see, it's transparent. So you can still see the background. And we're going to then size it to what you see fit. It doesn't necessarily have to be like everyone else as far as like how you do it. And I'm just going to stretch that out to the size that I want it to be. Keep in mind that if you have iOS device, leave enough room for your time at the very top. And on Android devices, make sure that you go ahead and check out my other videos that I have to how to customize your lock screen. It's the good luck video, so definitely go check that one out so that you can move your time around and make it accommodating for the wallpaper you want to use. So I like this size. I think I gotta move it a little bit. And then up here, you can turn it so that it's straight. And I think I like that. So I am going to maybe make this slightly bigger, and then we are going to hit apply. So after you apply, all you have to do is scroll over to add photo, and you're going to pick what picture you want to add inside of that. So I'm going to find a picture. We'll do happy because he's so stinking cute. Where's that picture at? I had a picture of him that was so cute. Well, I got to these first. We'll take a picture of me and my honey, and we're going to hit add. And then all you have to do is stretch it out to fit inside this square and turn it a little bit to make it a little bit more accommodating. Because remember, we had to, I had to turn it to fit properly. So I'm going to stretch this picture out, and then we're just going to play around with it a bit to make sure it's accommodating to fit inside of this Polaroid. Make sure it's the right size and come down a little bit. Move it over a little bit. This needs to be moved down and over. And then apply. So as you can see, the picture of me and him is now inside this Polaroid. You can also add words inside of Pixar. So text, we're going to put love and add a heart. And hit the check mark, and then when you see it's here, you can actually choose the color. So we can choose color, use the little dropper pen to the far left so we can pick up a color from the wallpaper. I'm going to do stroke as well and thicken that up, and we're going to change the font because I don't particularly like that font. I do like this one. This is one of my favorite fonts, so if you don't know that about me, you know now. And this seems to be like it might not completely work, so we're going to take that heart out. And then we can go ahead and size this up to what we need it to be and make it accommodating to fit properly inside that bottom portion. Almost like, when people used to write on the Polaroids back in the day and put the dates. Then you can hit apply. And then you can hit next and save. And that's literally how I make my wallpapers when they have that Polaroid effect. And then you can go into your settings and or your photos and just set it as a wallpaper. I'm going to make it my home screen so I don't have to lock up my phone. I believe it will stop recording, but this is how it would look on my lock screen. But we're going to set it as home screen so that you guys can see it a little bit better. So this is how the picture looks, and it's super cute. It's super easy to do, super fun to do. You can go ahead and customize anything you want to do. If you guys want more videos of how I do custom wallpapers in a specific like aesthetic, like this one was Polaroid based, definitely drop comments down below. And or if you have any ideas that you're like, hey, I don't know how to do this, how do you make a wallpaper with this? Definitely drop them down below and let me know. But as always, guys, I hope you have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, and a good night wherever you are in the world. And until next time, bye, guys.